to the first Annual Rosedale Summit.
We are here to celebrate, build, and ultimately recognize the contributions of marginalized voices and voices of color within country music.
Hi to everyone here in LA and hi to everyone in Nashville. And we want to thank all of you for coming out tonight, opening your hearts and minds to this important conversation about representation in country music.
The first half of the evening will take place here in Nashville live at the National Museum of African American Music. Those of you in LA will be able to see everything that's going on your screens at the GRAMMY Museum. Then we'll kick it off to LA for our second half of the show.
I really hope that tonight, as our museum is designed to do, is open people's eyes to how important African American contributions have been to this particular art form going back many, many decades, and really how central they really should be to the art form going forward.
We are talking about where country music is right now.
Tonight, attendees are going to have the privilege and truly the honor from hearing from a woman named Frankie Statton, who is one of the founders of the Black Country Music Association. And really the knowledge of her experience within country is what people need to understand.
The Bluebird Cafe in February of 1997 had the first in history Black Country Music Show, and it went all the way around the world after that. The Associated Press got it the next day.
When I realized that most of the songs that I was writing were country songs, I was like, why am I not a country artist? And then I was like, okay, that means I need to go to Nashville.
It's important to make sure we're spotlighting and telling the stories of those who maybe haven't had that spotlight shown on them before.
I recognize that doing summits like this can help other people realize that it's possible and that it's not unheard of to be a Black woman in country music.
I think where the most kind of passionate and compelling music comes from is when there are all of these different forces coming together.
It is now my distinct honor to introduce the recipient of the first annual Hazelhurst Award. This individual is a legend in country music and an icon for his work uplifting Black voices in country. He also created the Black Country Music Association. Dr. Cleve Francis.
I'd like to dedicate this award to what my friend Frankie Statton calls the gap musicians. Those musicians that were there in the beginning, expressing their love of country music and this genre, but were rejected by this industry.
So I'm really excited for us to be able to start to put more people on stage, start to create pipeline. There's so many people that go into making the country music industry work that we would love to see more people of color in the space.
Of course we're here, we want to be included. We want not just a seat at the table, we want it to be an actual melting pot, a real melting pot.
I realized I never really thought I would see more of these people and artists and conversations happening, but it's pretty cool to witness it unfold in real time.
There's a lot of things that need to be fixed, but I want to be a part of the solution and not the problem, so I'm walking the walk instead of just talking.
Country music is a truly American thing, so I'm really excited to see the great contributions that we can get from this.
The way I see it, good music is good music, and there's a whole lot of us making some good music.
We have something tangible. This collective, Rosedale Collective, the partnership between Nashville and LA. I am so excited about this.
GRAMMY Museum and the National Museum of African American Music, thank you so much for hosting, providing a home for these really, really important conversations.
We're gonna head upstairs here in LA to our beautiful terrace. So in Nashville, I know you'll be heading out for the same thing. We'll toast you all. We hope to see you again. And here's to many more summits.
I am so excited for the future of country music and for the future of Black Indigenous people.
We wanted to make a splash. Something needed to be done, and we're here as a group, the Rosedale Collective, to start the conversation, to get people to take notice, and to let Nashville as a whole know that things are going to change, and this is the future of country music.